So Amazon wigs, they're fast, they're convenient, and they're oftentimes really affordable, but are they actually worth your money or are they a total scam? We're about to find out. So for price range, I want to stick under $200 for these wigs. I want to get only human hair wigs just to make it extra challenging. So let's shop on Amazon together. I'm looking for 3 things. Number 1, I want it to be under $200. Number 2, I want it to be human hair, even though I think that's gonna be really hard to find for under $200. Number 3, I want the wigs to be wearable outside of the house. You know, not just look good on camera type of thing. This is gonna be so hard.
This is gonna be really hard.
For reference, an average human hair wig can cost anywhere from $500 to $3,000. So to try to find human hair wigs under $200 is already a feat in itself. All right, let's dive into Amazon. Okay, so to start, I'm gonna look on Amazon for human hair wig and see what comes up. So there's 2 types of wigs you can get. You can get a glueless wig, meaning it's a throw in and go, very similar to this wig, very user-friendly, very beginner-friendly. But then you can also get wigs that you need to install with glue. I'm expecting for the price point that we're not gonna be able to find any glueless wigs because that's kind of a luxury to not have to use glue, so let's see what we got. Okay, so we have a 13x6 body wave lace front wig. All right, $59? What? $59 for a human hair wig? There's no way that that's actually human hair. I can get a 30-inch human hair wig for $119. Okay, this company claims they use real HD lace, which I doubt for the price, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, I can get a 26-inch wig, which is gonna be like down to here, for $60. And it says it's human hair. It says it's glueless. I don't know about that. Okay, do we go the 30-inch? 30 inches would be like, boop. I kind of think we do. I think, you know, we just go for it, like, you know, YOLO.
Screw it, right? All right. You only YOLO once.
Why not? Add to cart. Okay. Let's keep shopping. We have that one. Okay, so that's like a honey blonde, really long. I want to find, okay, yeah, here's a shorter one I saw earlier. And I kind of, oh, but it comes in a really pretty like chocolatey brown color. Okay, let's see what our photos look like. All right, that lace looks really, like this looks really nice down here. Like honestly, that hairline looks very nice. It's pre-plucked, which means you have like that gradual start to your hair instead of like a really hard front. So I feel like that would look really nice actually. And I love how they chopped it really, really short in this blunt cut. I think that's really cute. Okay, this one is not glueless, so you would need to glue it down. Okay, all right, let's look at the reviews. So something I'm kind of trying to look at is to make sure that the lace or the like transparent material that's gonna be on the front of the hairline is going to match my skin tone. So a lot of these pictures, the models they're using have darker skin tones, or the review pictures, they have darker skin tones. And so sometimes the lace can be tinted depending on what your skin tone is, just kind of like, you know, you want the right foundation or concealer. So there's some tricks you can do if the lace is a little darker than my skin tone. I can apply makeup and make it look more realistic for my skin tone, but I'm just trying to see kind of like if I think that this could work for me or if it's gonna just be way too dark. So I feel like we could make it work. It doesn't look super dark. It looks pretty transparent. So let's add this one to the cart since it's a shorter one. We won't go as long as we did the other one. We'll do, oh, they have a 12-inch. Wait, 12-inch would be like, hold on, do I have my tape measure? I do. I'm anybody else so bad at knowing lengths, like in their head, like how long that would actually be. I'm so bad at that. Okay, so 12 inches would be, okay, there's the root, would be to right there. Oh, so that'd be pretty short. I kind of think we go for it. What do you think, 12 inches? Okay, we're gonna do 12 inches in this like chocolatey brown color. I think that's really pretty. $55, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, that's such a good deal. I'm like wildly hopeful that these are gonna turn out good. Am I like foreshadowing that it's gonna be bad? I'm gonna be coming back in a week and regretting what I said. Okay, let's see. Okay, and this title is called Brown Bob Wig, Human Hair, 13x4 Frontal Lace Wig, 12-inch, Body Wave, HD, Lace Front Wigs, Human Hair, Pre-Plucked, Glueless Bob Wigs for women, number 4 brown, 12-inch. That's a mouthful. Wow. All right, add to cart. is mine. All right, let's see. Oh, here's one that's like kind of wavy curly. Deep honey blonde. Do we look at it? Okay, it's $129 plus a $20 coupon. So it's $109 for a 30-inch wig. What is this? I just don't even, like, how are these even gonna look good? What is this? Okay, let's look at the reviews. There's only 65 reviews, so I'm kind of, yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is gonna look like a hot mess on me. We're not gonna bother with curly. That's not. We're just not gonna mess with it. Curly hair is not gonna be the vibe today. Okay, let's see what else we have. Another bestseller. Okay, this one has 4.1 thousand reviews. That's really good.
Really? Really?
This is the Pizzazz 13x6 body wave lace front wigs, human hair pre-plucked, 180% density HD transparent lace, frontal wigs, human hair for women, 9A. What does that mean? Glueless wigs, human hair with baby hair, 26 inches for $148. It's on sale, 10% off. What a deal. Ooh, I can do different styles in my wig. It says I have a 6-inch parting area. That's good. Do I even have 6 inches on there to part? That seems like a really big parting area. Oh, that's not that long. All right, that work. Okay, I would love a good like cool tone brunette, you know what I mean? I think that'd be really nice. We got black, the same honey blonde, brunettish, and another black. Pass, I want a different color. Okay, we have another one, 31 reviews. Hey, but they all have 5 stars. Oh, is this a ponytail wig? This has lace on the back of it. So you can wear it in a ponytail. What? Or at least that's what it looks like. All right, so what is knots? Knots is that knot that's left over from when you hand tie that hair into the cap itself. And so when you have a wig, you really want teeny tiny knots, which is a skill and obviously costs more money when the knots are smaller because it takes more skill to make. Or you want to do what's called bleach your knots, which is literally where it's what it says. You bleach the knots. Now, do I know how to do that? No. Could that make for a fun little science experiment for us on the side in another video? Yeah, it could. All right. Do we do it? Oh, I don't know. Okay, what colors does it come in? Do we have other colors other than the black? Ah, we only have black. I don't think black's the best color for me. I have to pass. Black's not my color, I'm sorry. All right, we got the brown, the honey blonde ombre, which I'm very excited about that one. That one's really cute. Okay, so we have the brown bob and then the honey ombre color. Okay, so maybe we get like a fun like red or like true blonde. Oh, speaking of red, that is like a burgundy. Oh my lands. That thing is, oh wait, there's a reddish brown. That's like Ariel color. Oh my gosh. All of these are pretty dark. So I think maybe we search. Let's search human hair wig red and see what we get. Ah! There's literally like a Party City red wig right here. Whoa, it has 4.3 thousand reviews. They have one in pink. Oh, that is not a human hair wig. There is no way that this hot pink wig that you can get human hair to be that hot pink. There's just like no way. Like it's not even. Okay, let's see what this one is. Okay, this is like a really like honey, ginger, orange, reddish. It's very orange though. I don't know. Okay, here's a blonde. Okay. It's very yellow. I'm just not into that yellow of a color personally. What's this one? Okay, 200% density. That's a very dense wig. 13x6. That means like your parting area. Reddish brown lace front wig, human hair pre-plucked, transparent body, wave lace front with baby hair ginger, number 33 colored, human hair wig for women. This one I feel like could be it. This is good. I like this one. How long is this one? Oh, 22 inches. Okay, that's not bad. Ah, okay. All right, that's a good length. I say we get this one. Should we look at the reviews? My favorite wig. I've tried a lot, and I mean a lot of wigs on Amazon, and this one specifically fits amazing and has lasted me months on months. There's other types of orange wigs like this, but don't be fooled. This one's the best of its kind. Ah, Christina, you sold me. Thank you. Influenced.
You got me.
Thank you. Okay, so we have 3 wigs so far. Let's see what we got. We have the red one we just added. That's like, we have the like short brown bob. And then we have the like really gorgeous, really long 30-inch honey blonde ombre. That's gonna be like down to here. Wait, I gotta see how long 30 inches is. Ooh, can you even see that? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so long. Ah! Okay, next I think I wanna find a blonde wig. I'm looking for something with dimension. Something that's not butter yellow. Maybe a nice cool tone blonde. These are all very platinum. Oh, this one looks nice. Okay, ombre brown roots, ash blonde. Ooh, human hair. Ombre brown roots, ash blonde wigs, human hair, 200% density, 13x6, body wave, HD, thin lace front wigs for women, glueless ombre blonde colored lace front wigs, 26 inches. That's a lot. Ooh, this one's pretty. Okay, I'm excited about this. Okay, so we're not gluing this one down either. All right. Oh my God, I can get a 32 inch. You can't even see how long that would be. Oh my gosh. I think we gotta go a nice like medium length. That's like a little intense. Okay, what do we wanna go? 24, so it comes anywhere from 20 inches to 32 inches. Okay, here's 20. That's what I'm wearing right now, 20 inches. 22 inches, 24 inches, 28 inches. Do we go 28? Oh, that makes it very long. I think we go 26. I'm feeling 26. Okay, so we got a $10 coupon. Yeah. Okay, adds to cart. Yay, we have 4 wigs. Woo! Okay, next I want to find maybe like a pink, but not like a neon pink, like a nice pink. Okay, pink human hair wig. I don't want it to be neon. I want like a pastel pink. Okay, so we got a lot of parting area. I can do lots of hairstyles with it. Middle part, side part, weird devilish looking ponytail / space buns. Straightened, curled, restyled, which is also curled. All right, what's the reviews look like? You always gotta check the Amazon reviews, you know? It helps you know whether or not they're gonna be good or not. Okay, let's look. I've been on the hunt for a high quality yellow lace front wig. Human hair for ages, I'm happy with the wig. Quality of the wig, the moment I opened the package, I was greeted by the softest, silkiest human hair. It's natural looking with a healthy shine, minimal shedding. Lace front is incredibly thin and blends seamlessly with my own skin. It gives me a natural hairline and I can part the hair in different ways. Installing was a breeze, even for someone like me who is not a pro at wig installations. All right, okay. Wow, everyone's really happy. Okay, we're gonna go for it. See, I'm just easily influenced. I need to just read the reviews. Okay, what are we going for in pink? We can do 24 inches, 26, 28, 30, 32. Do we do 24 inches? Nah, I'm feeling 26. It's more fun that way. Ooh, it's on sale! Adds to cart. Yay, we have our 5 wigs! Woohoo!
I'm so excited.
Okay. I'm excited. So we have our pink wig, our blonde, our red, our brunette short bob, and then our very long, luxurious 30-inch honey blonde ombre lace front wig. Okay, my cheapest wig is $55. It's the really short one. Most expensive wig is $159, which it's the blonde one. Blondes tend to kind of be more expensive. All right, I'm gonna order these wigs. We'll see when they get in. It looks like they'll be in about a week, and then we'll try them on. Our Amazon wigs are here. I'm very scared, but you know what? We're gonna give it a try and hopefully I will be surprised, okay? Hopefully they will all surprise me and they will be amazing and we'll be like, oh my gosh, Amazon wigs under $200, who knew? But let's try some on. We're gonna start with our first wig. Yellow was calling my name. This is the shortest of the bunch. This is our 12-inch brown bob wig, human hair, 13x4 frontal lace wig, 12-inch body. It's a chocolate brown color, that's all I know. Okay, ooh, we have a wig cap which I will most definitely never use, but that's okay. Oh, okay, first impressions. This looks surprisingly decent. Okay, let's feel it. Okay, this is softer than some of my super expensive $1,000 human hair wigs. What is this? Okay, let's do the smell test. smells clean, but like, you know how like unscented laundry soap smells like chemicals and like a scent, you know? With maybe a little bit of cigarette smoke mixed in with it. Okay, so this is our shortest of the bunch. This is 12 inches. None of these wigs are gonna be styled when I put them on. They're just gonna be like right out of the box. But looking at this one, like, okay, the cap looks nice. The lace does look pretty thick, like this material right here. So I don't know about that, but it does look durable. I will say you have some inverting of the hairs already. I don't know if you can pick that up on there, but like already these hairs are inverting a little bit, which is like not really what you wanna see. If we do like the scalp test, it's not bad. It really is not bad. I've seen way worse, so like I'm not mad at it. And this color is really, really pretty too. So let's take this wig off and let's try this on. Oh. What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna just put this over my ears, otherwise I'm gonna look like dopey. What is this? Who made that the look? That's hilarious. We're gonna put that back. Okay, first impressions. It's decently comfortable. I'm not complaining about that. We can repart this. Whoa. Now I'm realizing this wig has some really short pieces cut into it. Like they're not all the same length. And as you can see, it gets really thin when it goes down. We're gonna do a little patch test with some heat and see if this is actually human hair. If it melts and starts to singe, that tells you it's plastic. But we're gonna do a little bit of a test and see. Okay, it did great. All right, let's do a little bit of a flat iron over this. See what happens. Oh my gosh. Like this wig is just so thin in the front. Like I don't even know if you can really like save this. It's so thin up here. Like I just really don't see any way that like that could look realistic. Let's give it a try though. What in the heck? Oh my gosh, this hair is so thin. I just can't get over this. Like, I don't know what that is supposed to be. Are those my baby hairs? So now that I have it back on, you can see the hairline is not great. All those little dots you see are called knots. I can like barely take myself seriously with this. All those little dots are called knots. Typically on a wig that's a little more ready to wear right out of the box, they're gonna be bleached. And so you're not gonna see them as much, or they're gonna be a lot smaller of knots and not as bulky as these are. So if I were to keep this wig, personally, I would want to bleach the cap to just make those knots a little bit more invisible. Just looking at right now, it would make me just too uncomfortable to wear out because it's so noticeable. It looks like I have little Sharpie spots all over my scalp. So just not the vibe I'm after. Okay, this hair is so thin. I can't. It's like a decent thickness at the cap, like so like at the root, but then once it's out, it's super, super thin and fine and fluffy. And it's all different lengths and layers. And like this hair right here just looks so rough that I don't think there's gonna be any saving this. Okay, let's throw a few more curls in this. Okay, what do you think? Okay, I feel like that's not horrible. Oh my gosh, these are gonna drive me nuts. And I'm shedding. No, do you see that? So that is a clump of hair that was tied into this cap that has fallen out. All right, final thoughts with this wig. Based on the fact that she's so stringy from about here down, I'm gonna rate this wig a 2 out of 10. She's really, really bad.
Just 2.
I just don't think there's gonna be any salvaging this one. Like even if you gave it a haircut to try to make it look a little healthier, I just think that the hair is so stringy, especially towards the ends, that it just won't look good. And the fact that I styled it a few times and we already have hair falling out of it in clumps like that, it's just not a great sign. So let's move on to our next wig. The only redeeming quality I can think about this wig right here is the color. I definitely love this color. So she does come another length. So maybe if you're gonna order this wig, try a longer length, but the shorter length is gonna be a no from me. Next up in our pile of wigs, let's do the one that's on top here. Okay, this is by SMA Beauty, but beauty is spelled B-U-I-T-Y. This is the 30-inch honey blonde ombre lace front wig. So 30 inches, that's gonna be really, really long. Another wig cap that I will never use. And then also we have some combs to clip into the hair that I don't have, and a bobby pin. So that's nice. I can tell off the bat that these highlights are pretty chunky. Oh no, it does not feel good. Oh no. No. Right off the bat, this wig looks nothing like the picture of what I ordered. The highlights are a lot chunkier and a lot more yellow than they were in the photo. The photo, it was definitely like a really like subtle golden color, and this one is very yellow. Okay, let's do the smell test. It smells like it's been processed, which is fine. I would expect that from a wig, but it doesn't smell bad. Okay, knots. Pretty similar to the other wig. So again, it kind of looks like I have a bunch of Sharpie dots all over my scalp. So we'll see what that looks like on. The cap of this wig, like I'm really happy with it. It looks great. Like the construction looks really comfy. It's lined on the inside, which is really nice. Again, though, we do have some inverted hairs already on the cap, which isn't great. But we do have some lace on the back, but it's not a lace front, so that's interesting. So they sewed lace in the back of this wig, but yet you see how we have the lace here and it's like a gradual hairline, and so it's gonna look more realistic like it's a gradual hairline on your own head. Well, you can have a wig have lace in the back, so at the nape of the neck, and it's also gonna have that gradual hand-tied hairline, except for this one has the lace, but then it just has wefting. So there's like no real hairline back there, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, well, let's just put that over there and let's try this wig on. Let's see what we're, oh no. Okay, right off the bat, this does not even feel like human hair. There's no way this is human hair. This feels like my synthetic wigs, but actually like worse than my synthetic wigs if I had to go there. Plus, I was really impressed that this wig was already curly right out of the box, so that would make sense if this wig is like secretly synthetic. Ew, it feels so gross on my head. Why did we do this experiment? Okay, up here, it doesn't feel bad, okay? We get to about here, and I don't know if you can see, but like, we're so frizzy and so, Plus this color is like just nothing like what I ordered online. Okay, let's do the heat test and see if this is really human hair, because I have my doubts. Okay. Yeah, if you look at my flat iron, I have like plastic marks going down on it. So my guess is that this is probably a human hair synthetic blended wig that they're masquerading on Amazon as a full human hair wig. I feel like I've seen Party City wigs that are better than this. Ooh. Okay, that straightened okay, I feel like. Fine, should we try to straighten the rest of this? Oh my gosh, it feels so scratchy. Okay, let's do a hairline. Whoa, that hairline's not great. So again, if I were to wear this wig out, I would definitely bleach the knots myself, or I would wear some sort of headband. Looking at this cap, it doesn't even fit me fully. It's way too big. So my head size is a 22.5 centimeter circumference around, which is like a pretty typical size medium cap. So it's interesting to me that both of these wigs that I've tried on so far are both way too big for me. A lot of times if I'm gonna try on a wig, it's either gonna be too small or it's gonna fit me just perfectly. And so it's amazing to look at this and see that it's wildly too big for me. Okay, I would rate this wig, I'm gonna give her a 4 out of 10, okay? So she may be pretty frizzy, but she at least appears to be kind of all one length, maybe, if I'm being really generous. So we have less like thinning of the hair like we did on the other wig, but because we're masquerading as a 100% human hair wig, but I'm pretty sure this is a synthetic blended wig, yeah, she's gonna get like a 4 out of 10 for me. It's so itchy. Like my head itches so bad having this on. That is just like crazy. And this coloring, like it's so yellow. It's like they put straight bleach on it in sections. So moving right along, we have our 26-inch ombre ash blonde wig. Is this wig going to be butter yellow? Or is it actually going to be ashy? Okay. I would not call that ash blonde, but it's like not horrible. Eyelashes. Ah, okay, a band to like lay my lace. That's kind of nice. I would actually keep that. Another wig cap that I'll never use. Yay! We're in the same curly pattern like our last one was, which makes me a little nervy. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this one definitely smells like smoke. Okay. Oh. Is this gonna be the one that amazes me?
I hope so. I do hope so.
Okay, this one doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel awful. Although it is surprisingly shiny to me. Like it's a little, you know what I mean? It's a little too shiny. Okay, let's look at the cap. So this one does have the same band that we saw in all the other ones, but this one I can remove, which I like that. It has adjustable tabs on the back, which is really nice. Again, it has the lace in the back, but yet wefting, so it's not hand tied, so I don't really know why you would want lace back there. I don't understand that. And let's see if any of these hairs are inverted. Okay, only a few. That's not bad. I wonder if this wig's gonna be wildly big like all the other ones. And here it is on my hands. Do I look like I have little Sharpie dots on me? Let's see. Definitely looks like little Sharpie dots. So again, if I was to wear this wig out, I would likely bleach the knots. Oh, this one actually fits me. Ah, what are the odds? Is this gonna be our favorite wig? Okay, you saw it first. What do we think? Okay, I'm gonna look. Okay, this wig is suspiciously shiny. So the shinier a wig is, the more likely it is that it's a synthetic. And like, I'm just not believing this for 2 seconds that this is human hair. Like, it's so shiny, okay? For reference, this is my human hair wig. This is like a legit human hair wig. And then this. So this one was $160. Let's see if we can kind of create a part here and get this one to look somewhat decent. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna look like a cockatoo. I kind of like the waves they have going on with it, but like, I have no hairline. So that's fun when you have no part. Oh my gosh, the ends of those. Okay, you wanna see them? Look at the ends of those, no. And this wig definitely smells like smoke. Okay, I'm gonna say so far, this is my favorite.
Finally.
The bar is dramatically low, so like doesn't take much. But so far, this one's my favorite. The color is good, right? Like, wouldn't you agree? The color's good. I like the rooting on it. It's very, very shiny. It's super shiny, actually. So like that has me suspicious. Should we do a little like a little hair test? Ready? Ah, would you look at that? It didn't smoke. Maybe it is human hair. It's just crazy shiny. I have no idea. Okay, so far this one's my favorite. Okay, let's see it from back here. I feel like it's not awful, but it's definitely giving wig because it's a lot of hair. And not really like the length of it, it's more like the body of it, right? There's just so much of it and it's pretty frizzy looking. So I think that's contributing to what's making it look wiggier. That, and I have no defined part line. Now, if I really wanted to work on it, I could probably make one and then put some makeup on there and kind of like make my own part a little bit. But just off the get-go, like, not great, but not awful either. Okay, so I'm gonna rate this wig a 6 out of 10. But oh my gosh, it's also very itchy and it stinks of cigarette smoke, which like, okay, our next wig, what? It's sticky. I don't like that. I don't like that it's sticky. Ah, ew. Oh, we have our red wig, 22 inches. Okay, okay. I'm excited about that. 100% human hair. I'll be the judge of that. I feel like I have a rogue hair. Yeah, I did. Someone else's hair in my eye, that's fun. So this was our red wig. Let's hope it's not giving Bozo the Clown.
Who are you, Bozo the Clown?
It's definitely giving Bozo the Clown. Oh my. Okay, we have another wig cap that I'll never use. This is really red. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's giving Little Mermaid. Part of your world. Oh, this one smells the worst. Oh my gosh. I took a big whiff of that. I don't know why. Oh man. Okay, just feeling this wig right off the bat feels really nice. It doesn't feel awful. I don't feel like it's Yeah, it's pretty shiny. It's giving doll hair. Okay, looking at the inside, this cap is a little bit different. You have no strap. Looking at the back of this one, you also have lace back here, but it's not hand tied. So it's not like a gradual hairline. So I don't understand why we have lace, but then we just have wefting right behind it. Like that doesn't logically make sense to me as a wig wearer. Like why you would do that. Okay, let's look at our hairline. Okay, how does it look? Our hairline. Is it giving Sharpie? Oh, it's not horrible. Probably because it's a little bit of a lighter color, but it's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, let's try this one on. I'm hopeful. It looks nothing like the picture though. The picture was this like, really nice, oh my, was this really nice like natural red. Oh no. What is with that hairline? Do you guys see this? What is that? Nobody wants that. That looks very odd. Is it just me or is this like different lengths? It's totally different lengths. What? Okay, how could none of these wigs be good? Oh, I'm so disappointed, but not surprised, okay? I kind of felt like these were all gonna be bust. This one was $84. I don't hate the color, I don't. It's very fiery red. It's definitely giving Little Mermaid or cartoonish vibes like Jessica Rabbit, Not natural redhead at all, which was what the listing looked like, but we'll survive. Yeah, the hairline's really bad too. Oh man, this one is like just the fact that it's two different lengths alone. I think if I really held it out, no, this is longer. Look at that. It's a bummer. Okay, let's try to straighten it and see what we get. See if we are we gonna start to steam? I don't think so. All right. This gets like, the smell alone, I think it gets like a 4 out of 10. And the fact that it's like very obviously two different lengths. Like it's not an even haircut. Like it's two different lengths. It's not even. Our last chance at finding a wig on Amazon, human hair that's under $200 is our pink wig. She comes in this lovely little faux leather pencil case. Wow, this thing is like neon pink. 26 inches. This wig is glowing. Oh my gosh. It's like it's radioactive. Whoa. So out of all the wigs that I've felt, this one is the roughest for sure. That is wild. Okay, the inside of this cap is very, very itchy looking. Just holding it in my hand, I can feel every single little knot on here and it's very, very itchy. You have a lot of hairs that have already inverted through up the top, which is not what you're wanting. The cap itself is lined, which is nice. It has this strip of lace, but yet it's not hand tied in that area. It doesn't have a gradual hairline, so I'm not really sure why they made it that way, but this is what it is. Whoa, and it's super thick back here. Like just this chunk of hair alone. Look at that ponytail. So this is the rest of the wig. This is the back 3 wefts. So the majority of your hair is sewn right back there. Interesting. Let's check out my knots, see how my hairline is. How is it? Is it good? Hey, I feel like this wig looks really, really small, so I'm gonna adjust all my tabs, which is nice that it comes with these adjustable tabs. That is a nice feature, just so that way you can resize your wig. But can I get these things unhooked? There we go, there's one. Okay, let's try it on. Oh no, I look like a troll. What's that one troll with the pink hair? Poppy?
Poppy?
Oh my gosh. I've never looked crazier than I do in this moment. This is really spectacular. We have like super dramatic varying lengths on this wig, so that's interesting. I don't even have words. She's too stunned to speak. Okay, let's check out the hairline close up. The hairline is actually not great. I think because it's so metallic-y looking, it just looks crazy. Okay, oh, I didn't smell this wig. Should I? I'm a little traumatized from the last one. It smells like plastic. This was $90 for this monstrosity, $90. That's a scam right there. There's no way that this is even worth $40, maybe $30. I would maybe pay $30 for this for like, I don't know, a night out, like bar crawl with friends and you're all dressing up in a crazy like costume, but that's the only way I would wear this ever. And I would of course style it. Okay, let's do our heat test. It didn't steam off, but also it just feels so much like a synthetic wig. But it doesn't even feel like my nice, like, quality synthetic wigs. It feels like a Party City wig. Like, you know those wigs that you get out of, like, a bag for Halloween? That's what this wig feels like. I've really never looked better. I'm so glad I could try these wigs on for you. Well, that was traumatic. So make sure you comment down below which one was your favorite, which one was your worst, and let me know where you want me to order some wigs from next, because I feel like we should make this a series. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button so we can be friends, and hit that little bell notification icon so you don't miss any wig failures. See you next time. Bye. It's in my mouth.